Hi, this is the final lesson of our two letter sounds. Today, you will learn more two letter sounds. Hope you enjoy our previous lessons and understood about the two letter sounds. These are very important as it makes easy to make the words with correct spellings. So let's start the final video of two letter sounds. Hi, this is the third lesson of two letter sounds. In this video, we are going to teach you more two letter sounds. Our first two letter sound is K and H or C and H. Chair, chair. Which sound? Which sound? It's common to use k and h or c and h to make each sound. As the same, there are some special words like chemist, chemist. In those words also we use k and h, not k, or not c for k. Chemist is written with use of k and h. You can study these type of special words if you investigate more. Chemist, chemist. Remember, it's not like chemist, chemist, it's chemist, chemist. So the h sound is inside that word. That's why we use k and h. Other than that, k and h is together is making the sound ich, ich, chair, chairman, chairperson. In all those words, we use ich sound with use of C and H. Let's move to the next two letter sound. Sh sound. Brush, crush, flash, rush, shout, trash, wash. Shh, shh. We use S and H or S and H to make sh sound. Shout, shout. In shout word, you may see there are two types of two letter sounds. Sh and ow. Ow we learned in our previous lesson. Shout, shout. Then let's move to the next two letter sound. Id sound. You already know about this sound. When you hear id sound, which word comes to your mind? The man, the elephant, the boy. We use t and h to make id sound and it sound. When can you see it sound with use of t and h? Thought, thick, thin. So, if you want to make the sound id and it, you can use t and h. T and h. What are the sounds? It and it. For id sound, the. them, that, though. For it sound, thought, thick, thin. Learn this video properly, then you will understand these sounds when you're making the words. If you know the basic sounds, it's easy to find the correct pronunciations. Let's move to the next two letter sound. The two letter sounds of OE. Oil, coin, point, soil, moisture. Remember, this is not the sound with y or e, not o e. This is o e. So, try to identify the difference of the pronunciation. It's not oil, it's oil. Coin, point, soil, moisture. So, if you can understand this sound difference, it's easy for you to make the words with use of these two letter sounds. Hope you understood the sound of OE. OE. Let's move to the next two letter sound. Here is another easy two letter sound. A and R together. Ah, ah. Ba, ka, sta, fa, pa. So, when you want to make the sound ah, you can use a and r. A and r together give a sound. A sound. This is the next two letter sound. A sound. A. This is not a. This is a sound. If you want to make a word or pronounce word with a and r, it pronounce as a sound. Finger, flower, hammer, ladder, tower, river. So these two letters sound is commonly used as simple it is. Finger, a sound. It is not a sound, a sound, a sound. In phonics, U is used for a sound, but this is a sound, a sound. Finger, flower, hammer, ladder, tower, river. Let's move to the next two letter sound. Ku sound, ku sound. You know, when ducks make a sound, we say quack, 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 quack. Like that, when Q and U together, or Q and A together makes Ku sound. Quick, quack, quack, quench, quench. So, this sound also one of the easy two letter sounds. Hope you can understand this sound properly. To make it keep in your mind, you have to practice of these two letter sounds. So let's move to the final two letter sound of the final two letter sounds lesson. The final two letter sound in our final lesson of two letter sounds. U sound. To make U sound, always you have to use U and E. Or else, if we say in phonic sounds and A. Sometimes this and A can come together in close or can be at two positions where another letter comes in the middle. Let's see the first type when and A or U and E comes together. Q, fuel, mill, statue. So what is the next type? The next type is when and A, if we say in phonics, or else by letters U and E, are in the sides of another letter. Cute, mute, use, fuse. To this U sound, we say long U. What is? It's long U. So, you can see the difference between of this positioning of and E to make the U sound. Then let's finish the final lesson of our two letter sounds. If we start from the first primary English video of our channel, one by one you will be able to understand how to identify the sounds of the letters and the words. These two letter sounds are really helpful when you are making the spellings to write your words. Then you will not make the mistakes when you are writing the dictation. You can show this to your kids and they will learn how to write the words with use of correct spellings. Let's see you in future in our videos. Don't forget to subscribe to watch all the videos. Hope you enjoy watching our videos. Bye.